Finally going to go to the doctor tomorrow after getting my scans on my arm to find out what the course of treatment's going to be for this torn whatever, rotator cuff, which will be great. Finally start working towards getting my arm fixed. Move, Cyber.
No.
Those scans would take so long in Canada to get done.
I got right in and out, bro. I made an appointment within a week. I had it.
Wow.
There's no one there waiting. When you go in, I went an hour early to my appointment because that's how it is out here. If you go early, they'll take you in early. So they took me in 45 minutes early. I was an hour early. I was only there for 15 minutes. The scan took 10 minutes for both the elbow and the shoulder, and I was done.
Here, if you're on like the healthcare system, that would take I could take about a year to see some scans.
That's not what, dude. I mean, what? Oh my God!
Insane,
no,
it's bad.
Is that how it is in Denmark? With
No.
How?
When they found out I had my hepatitis A and C at the same time that year, I was instantly in treatment and shit and scared. Everything was fucking within weeks. They escalated that, and I would imagine it's the same thing with everything. Although I do know there have been some cases with cancer where people had to wait and shit.
Ooh. That's a fucking.
But that ended up being a private hospital and not, and so it was not really under the full healthcare because it was a private hospital.
In so much medicine, timing and getting there early is everything. Catching shit early. Oh my God.
That's why it's scary, man. It's horrible.
I don't understand what's going on. You've got the same healthcare everyone else has over there, Jimmy?
It's just the economy, I guess. They don't have enough doctors physically to fill the hospital. First, people need doctors and all that. The demand is too much. Or there's not enough money or whatever it is.
1 second, guys. 1 second.
Canada's just not doing good so right now.
Denmark is not doing really good either, and we just fucking sent 900 million Danish crowns to Ukraine for the third time or something like that. It's fucking mind-blowing that we're gonna send our money to a fucking pointless fucking war into a just fucking dump the money into a hole instead of fucking using your hole.
Put it in a hole and burn it. No shit. Might as well. Hey, man, actually, America money would be way better off if we put it in a hole and burn it, better than sending it to Ukraine and better than sending it to Israel. Dude, I just saw a video out of Ukraine. I couldn't fucking believe it. Are you ready for this? So the Ukrainians are driving around kidnapping young men off the streets, putting them in military instantly, like days later with no training. You know what they did? They got 4 guys. 2 of them were abductees. Yeah, they took them right off the street, man. They put them in a car. They put uniforms on the guys. They gave them guns, and they drove them out to the middle of the battlefield. They dropped these 4 guys off. The guy that dropped them off left, and as soon as the guy wasn't visible anymore, as soon as he was out of the scene, a shell comes in, hit all 4 of them. 1 guy survived and filmed the whole thing. The 3 other guys were dead. And he told the story. That's why I know what happened. He's like, this is what happened. These 2 guys were kidnapped. They don't know what they're doing. None of us know what we're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to do. I don't know if they're going to come get me. I'm out here in the middle of the battlefield. Dude, what a fucking clusterfuck. That's where our money is going? Holy shit. How
And the desperate. Other side is no fucking better. Did you see that guy who was the bulldog of Putin, who's dead now, who died in a plane crash? You see that video where he's standing with 2 volunteers. He's standing with the arms around them. One of them is a young, skinny dude, and you can just see he's fucking scared to death. The other one is an old guy, totally out of shape, and you can also judge. They both know that. And he's standing with the arms around them, and those 2 guys, they're going to protect this area. And when you come in and he knocked them on the chest, they're gonna shoot all of you. Those two guys gonna put, and then those two guys. I mean, it's fucking. They'll know better, but it's fucking pointless to send money over there, man. Jesus fucking Christ.
Fucking A. Yeah, so I guess Steve Running can't hear anything, and he's been sitting there for 6 minutes with no audio, and he needs to fix his audio. Yes, the audio is working. Audio is good. Yeah, so bong rip time.
I'm back.
Okay, because it is 420. No longer going to get him. Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, Jiminy. Cheers, everybody in the chats. That's just Craig, Steve, Karen. Craig, Steve, Karen, I think. Okay, cheers. Jimmy?
Cheers.
Trevor? Cheers.
Cheers, Jimmy. Cheers, mate. Cheers, everybody.
Funny thing about Bitcoin, I got a certain amount of Bitcoin in my Cash App, and I'm trying to move money into my offline wallet from Cash App, but it's taking a long time. It's going to take 8 months to move it all.
Jesus Christ.
It's because they have limits on how much you're allowed to move. So I move a little bit, right? And then I go back to check the balance. And not only is the amount that I took out there again, right? Because the price of Bitcoin is going up, but there's more. And so at one point I had a certain amount of money in there, and I started, just giving Bitcoin away and moving it and all that. Went back, fucking $6,000 more in there after taking thousands out. I can't even get it down. It just keeps going up and up and up. And I'm like, that's first world problems, baby. I'm not crying about it. It's fucking great. I cannot move the money out of there fast enough.
Well, that's a good problem to have.
Hmm?
That's a good problem to have.
Yeah, the only way to get the money out of there fast is to cash the Bitcoin in for cash. And then you can take all of it out. But I don't want the cash. I want the fucking Bitcoin. I just don't want it sitting on that goddamn exchange, because with all these other exchanges, everything seems so legit, and nothing is legit. So, fuck them all. Man.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's Jimmy. I call him Jiminy. You call him Jim. We got a falling bold pennant. It's fine. Everything's great. Everything looks great. We had what you would call an anomaly, spike up and then back down. It's better than a spike down and back up. So it's back in the falling pennant. I think it'll keep that up a little bit longer and then make another move. Wait for that to happen. I want to talk to you about what's going on with Jerry Seinfeld and Jon Stewart. And Jon Stewart made this video the other day, and I was watching it. In the video, he's like, and you know what? All these kids are going and chasing Jerry Seinfeld around. Why Jerry? Why are you going after that one? Why are you singling him out? Jon Stewart. And I felt so confused, because Jon Stewart has a whole team of people working for him. And for Jon to pretend like his team and himself don't know about all of the social media posts that Jerry Seinfeld has put up of himself with the IDF supporting the fucking genocide, it makes Jon Stewart look like a fucking psychotic moron. So I'm here to tell Jon Stewart what's up, right? So I pull up my Twitter the other day, and here's a video of Jerry Seinfeld with a fucking machine gun shooting at targets with his family in Israel with the IDF, wearing like military garb or some shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So
I wonder what side he's on.
are we supposed to just let that go, Jon Stewart? I mean, let me tell Jon Stewart this. Let me see. I'm just trying to think of a comedian who supports this fucking genocide bullshit. Besides Jerry Seinfeld, but whoever the fuck that person might be, you know, they're not shooting guns with the fucking IDF. Even Michael Rappaport's not doing that shit. And he's way more vocal about, you know, killing Gazans and promoting genocide than Jerry Seinfeld ever was. But it doesn't matter. Jerry Seinfeld, you know, acts like Israel is perfect and has no problems, and he puts all of his support behind them. And he goes there and he lets himself be photographed and filmed with the IDF. And Jon Stewart is sitting there acting like a fucking clueless moron. Well, I'm here to tell you guys that I'm smarter than Jon Stewart. Either that, or he's pretending to not know, and which is what I'm assuming. And if he's pretending to not know, then I'm a better person than Jon Stewart will ever fucking hope to be. Because I won't hide the truth from you guys. I won't hide the truth from anybody because I have no narrative and I have no fucking. Wait, no, I'm sorry. I do have I would like to see something happen. I would like to see change happen. I'd like to see the fucking genocide stop. Yeah, that'd be great. So yeah, do I have a goal? Sure, I do. Am I willing to lie and propagandize like Hassan is, or Jon Stewart, or any of these other, or anybody to achieve my goals? No, I'm not, because that's not how you achieve your goals. The way you achieve your goals is through honesty. No one will ever be able to go back and call you on bullshit if you do this. And you know what? You'll feel so much better for doing it that way. Manipulating people ain't the way, because once they found out they've been manipulated by you, they're going to disregard everything that they ever took from you. So no manipulating here, guys. Jon Stewart is fucking manipulating his audience, and he's got a very big audience. And even though I love the man, and I admit he's done a lot of good, he's saved a lot of lives, he's changed a lot of lives, he's an amazing person. He is playing stupid with us, and it makes me fucking hate him. It's like you can be the most honest person all along. As soon as you tell that first lie, hey man, you just fucking lied to me. I don't care how long you've been honest to me for. You've been honest with me for, I've been watching the guy for 20 years on TV. Great. You've been honest with me for 20 years. Fucking on the first day of year 21, you decide to fucking lie and say, you don't know why Jerry Seinfeld is being persecuted by all these college students and shouted down every time he tries to give a fucking commencement speech. It reeks, Jon Stewart. You reek. And you're dead to me. Anybody that plays this bullshit, this feigning, ignorance bullshit. Fuck you, dude. You got the whole goddamn internet at your fingertips. You have a team working for you. I guarantee you one of them said, man, he's done some pretty stupid shit on social media. I don't know if you follow him, but here, let me look, Jerry Seinfeld, IDF, right? You want me to pull up some here? Let's do that. Let's do that here. I'm just gonna get on YouTube really fast, and I'm just gonna type in Jerry Seinfeld IDF and just see if anything comes up. Right? Let's just see. Here we go.
He's shooting down to the IDF. I can't do Jerry
Seinfeld. Just say I'm thinking hey before anything you say. Try it. Try it right now. Say I'm thinking hey and then say something. Say it, Jimmy, go.
I'm thinking about something.
No. say I'm thinking hey before anything and then make a statement.
I'm thinking, hey, why not go to get some cottage cheese at the store?
I'm thinking, hey, I got this coffee right here. I'm thinking, hey, what is this? Nobody even knows what this is. I'm thinking, hey, I'd like to do a dab instead of a bong rip for a change. I'm thinking, hey. I'm thinking, hey. That's all you got to say is I'm thinking, hey. I'm thinking, hey, what am I doing with all this stuff here? I'm thinking, hey, maybe I'll slip a pack of Tic Tacs into the guy's pocket. I'll hear him sidling up to me. No more sidling.
That's actually true. That's basically all you have to do to Seinfeld. Yeah.
Look, this comes to us from comedian Jerry Seinfeld visits Israeli anti-terror fantasy camp. Now, I just want everyone to know, this is why Jon Stewart, and this is why we all know Jon Stewart is lying, okay? This was 6 fucking years ago. Jerry Seinfeld went and did this shit with the IDF 6 fucking years ago. Now, I'm telling you guys, I've already seen this shit on social media, so I was aware of it. I haven't seen this video that I'm about to show you, but I knew I was going to be able to find it pretty easily. And if Jon Stewart was going to open up his big fat fucking mouth about it on his show in front of millions of people, you'd think they would have fucking at least looked into it for a second just to see, you know? Look, visitors get to shoot at cutouts of Palestinian targets.
That seems.
Iconic comedian Jerry Seinfeld and his family spent the day pretending to be Israeli commandos, shooting and engaging in combat training at an Israeli anti-terror fantasy camp.
Kind of like Disney World, huh?
Camps like these offer a 2-hour simulation where tourists get to play Israeli commandos. Visitors also get to shoot at cutouts of Palestinian targets. The target showed some Palestinian dude talking on his cell phone. Yeah, shoot that guy. Shoot the guy talking on his cell phone. Experience a suicide bombing in a Jerusalem market. Oh, yeah. Too bad it wasn't real. And a stabbing attack.
He's got the whole family there.
Sounds like fun. Hey, man, this is great. Life in Israel. Great, man. Hey, man, it's what you make it, right? Hey, let me say this. If you're watching anywhere else, on YouTube's or anywhere else, come on over to Rumble. It's rumble.com/user/naysgarden/live, or download the Rumble app on your phone now. I'm not saying blah, 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 even though I know that's how your brain is translating this. I'm literally telling you how to keep watching this show right now. Download the Rumble app on your smartphone. It'll just take you a second. And then when you get there, put in your 5-digit code from your email, and then use your search to find Nay's Garden.